here in our Sparks and the Jokers. In case you missed the last match, Sparks fall in 2 straight sets to the Daredevils. 8 and 17 were the scores, as the Daredevils are the only team 2-0 so far. Sparks not looking to join the 0-2 ranks of the Chaos, as the Sparks get their first point of the match. Sparks going to the bench early now as they make a substitution. My name is Ray Silva Bean, joined alongside the many of you folks watching us on the Texas Valley Sports Network on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And Sparks get the second point right there on an attack error by the Jokers. Jokers looking to make the playoffs after missing out last season. Right now the Jokers trying to find their footing so far in this early season, as they're trailing now 3-0 to the Sparks, as we are early here in set number 1. If you're just joining us, thank you so much, as we've are live here from the Romney Center in McAllen, Texas, home of the Boys and Girls Club. And now the Jokers get a point after a miscue there by the Sparks. It is now 3-1 is our score now. If you're just joining us at the moment, that service error by the Jokers gives the Sparks a 4-1 advantage at the moment. And right now the Sparks trying to continue building on the momentum after they've learned some lessons against the Daredevils. Jokers just a quarter of their team returning again for the TVS 2024 volleyball season. And the Sparks trying to find their offensive rhythm after falling in that first match earlier today. And that attack by the Jokers finds the end line right there, and it is in for a point. It is now 2-4. The Sparks still continue to lead this match as the Jokers try to find their footing in this match now. Right now, some of these teams just trying to get a feel for each other. They know each other, but now they're just trying to get a feel for it in the court right now, as the Sparks hold an early advantage 4-2. Right now, the lone undefeated team in this early campaign are the Daredevils. And right now, the Jokers just get themselves their third point on the miscue right there by the Sparks. And right now, this Sparks team is young, but they're hungry to win. And now a service error, which gives the Sparks another point, and it is now 5-3 in favor of the Sparks. And right now, a substitution now by the Jokers, trying to shore up the defense a little bit as they trail and look to continue solidifying their match as it goes along. The Sparks get an attack right over the net as they try to find something across. And that's going to get it done right there, as they get another point there for the Jokers, as it is now a 4-5 match. Right now, the Jokers and Sparks, and now a substitution. Oh boy. A substitution being made right there. And right now there's a little bit of a confusion as to what jersey number is who at the moment. I just want to thank the 4 people who are watching us right now live on our Facebook page. Jokers on the attack. Sparks trying to find a free ball to attack right there, and they get it across. Trying to force the Jokers. Play out of the back line, and that is a lifting error by the Jokers. Now it is a 6-4 Sparks lead at the moment. Sparks contemplating a change, but they'll hold off on that. And they're just going to wait till the defensive rotation to finish there, as a service error by the Sparks gives the Jokers a point. And now they'll make that substitution as the Sparks go to the bench and send in number 3 for 12 for their first, one of their subs available. As the Sparks try to get the attack there going, but now it has the Jokers that have found an equalizer here to take a 6-6 draw here in the first set. My name is Ray Silva. Thanks for joining us here live at the Romney and Romney Center. In case you missed any of our earlier action in our first match, it was the Daredevils beating the Chaos earlier today, and then it was the Chaos dropping a 3-set thriller to the Hawks. And then just recently, the Daredevils beat the Sparks in straight sets now. We are here in set number 4 as we're a little bit behind schedule, and now it is a 7-7 draw here. Live here from the Romney Center in McAllen, Texas. And Jokers with the serve, but before they serve, they're going to make a substitution. And right now, the Sparks trying to get that across, and they do manage to get it across. It is now 8-7. Right now, we're in a bit of a back and forth affair, as the Sparks look to continue to go on the offensive here. They're up 8-7 right now. Sparks trying to get another point right there. It is now 9-7 at the moment. And another point there by the Sparks as a 2-touch violation happens there by the Jokers. And another point there by the Sparks as the Jokers trying to plead their case. And right now, there's a foreign object on the floor, and they're going to pick it up and remove it as action resumes here. And there's an ace by the Sparks to make it now an 11-7 advantage. Make it now 12-7 advantage after that ace. And that serve's going to go out of bounds. And that's going to return the opportunity for the Jokers to serve. Testing. 1, 2, 2, 2. Right now, the Sparks right now are in a bit of a run here, as they're trying to put this match away. It is a 12-8 our score, and a miscue there by the Sparks makes it now 12-9. Sparks trying to work on that free ball opportunity. They do, and they get that point after a blocking error by the Jokers. It is now Sparks 13, Jokers 9 here in set number 1. right now the Joker's trying to, and Sparks there with another point there to make it now 14-9. As the Joker's trying to find another point right there, as they keep finding ways to attack down the middle. And we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll take one with you. We are live from the Romney Center on Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitch. And we are back live from the Romney Center as the Jokers were forced to call a timeout after the Sparks have taken a 15-9 lead. Sparks back to serve. They get it across. Jokers trying to find an offense, but they are called for a two-touch. And it is now 16-9 Sparks. Sparks are looking to shake off that loss that they took earlier from the Daredevils, as they are on the back end of a doubleheader. And now they're starting to find an offensive groove now, as they keep exposing the middle of the Jokers' defensive setup there, as they're leaving a little bit too much space there to take advantage of. And right now the Jokers flowing offensively at the moment, and a miscue right there as they try to get that one over. It is now 17-10 to the advantage of the Sparks. The Jokers trying to get this service back up, and right now, and they're going to get an ace out of all that. The Jokers are, as it makes contact with one of the Sparks, but it was not an attack of any type at the moment, and the Sparks going to attack the middle there once again as they get another point. It is now 18-11. 18-11 is our score right now as the Sparks continue to serve, as they're forcing the Jokers to a lot of errors. And right now, the Jokers are called for the use of the antenna there. So it is now 19-11 in favor of the Sparks. Sparks trying to find an advantage, and the Jokers find a bit of a cavity there using the tip shot across the court to get them their 12th point of the set here. And another substitution there by the Jokers as they go to the bench to try to find an offensive spark at the moment. For those of you people watching live on Facebook, thank you so much. The Sparks are making a run, and they find another opening there down the middle. And right now, I mean, if I'm the Jokers right now, I would call their second timeout and try to force anything of that middle, because everything is just falling to that middle side where there is just like nobody's willing to risk themselves to try to save that ball. An attacking error right there by the Sparks gets the Jokers their 13th point. And right now, Jokers asking who their next server is. They find it. They go on the service there. The The Sparks are really making a name for themselves. The Sparks finding some offensive flow there. And right now the Sparks with the block at the net to get their 21st point of the set. 13-21 our score. Right now, instead of going to commercial break, we will recap all of the action from earlier today as we will update some of the scores here from the earlier games as the Sparks right now have gotten a stranglehold here of this first set. They get that across. Jokers trying to find some offensive rhythm. Right now, the Sparks have stymied just about every possible attack as the Jokers try to get that across. That goes out of bounds. And now it is a 22-13 lead for the Sparks. And a substitution by the Sparks. And the Jokers will also make a substitution. As the substitutions are made, and now the Sparks will go back to serve. And they're going to get an ace out of that substitution. It is now 23-13 our score. Substitutions are being made as the Sparks try to finish out set number one, and that attack there by the Jokers goes out of bounds, giving the Sparks their set point of this opening set here. Jokers go to attack, nothing doing there. Sparks with the free ball opportunity to attack, and that attack falls short. And now it is 14-24. Sparks still with the set point. The Jokers trying to have the service here to get it across. They attack the back line. And the Sparks give the Jokers a free ball opportunity right there. They get it across, trying to attack the back line, nothing doing. And now the Sparks trying to find a free ball opportunity of their own. They block that middle. And the Jokers get a point right there as there was a two-touch there by the Sparks. And right now they're just helping up their teammate who nearly split themselves after attacking that ball. An ace right there by the Jokers makes it now a 24-16. As right now the Jokers are making a little bit of a run late, and that service goes out of bounds. That will end set number one. We are through here. We'll go to commercial break, and we will bring you here set number two between these two teams. Welcome back here to the Romney Center in McAllen, Texas. It is Jokers v Sparks. Sparks taking the first set earlier by a score of 25-18. Right now, both teams on the court trying to figure out their rotation issues. Do you have the scores written down from the other game? Do you have the scores written down from the other game? Mm-hmm. Can I borrow them? As we will go with you with some of the scores from the previous games. Daredevils beat Cows 2-0. It was Daredevils 25, Cows 22, and 25-16. And then the Hawks defeated the Chaos 28-26, 21-25, and 15-6 in 3 sets. And then it was the Daredevils who defeated the Sparks 25-8, 25-17, and right now it was the Sparks 25, Jokers 16. Here in set number 1, we're getting ready to start set number 2 as the Sparks will get ready to see the opening serve here of set number 2 as the Sparks look to be the first team to go 500 here as the young season progresses. Jokers with the first point of the set here as the Jokers look to shake off the cobwebs after that opening set defeat, and a 2-touch error now by the Jokers, or the Sparks, I'm sorry, giving the Jokers the second point of the set. And that's going to go to the Jokers right there. As now the Jokers have started to build a bit of a lead here. Make that 4-0 in the early going for the Jokers. Jokers right now just trying to shake off everything that happened to them on the first set. Sparks trying to equalize, and they find a cavity right down the middle once again, exposing that middle once again like they did earlier in the first set. And now the Jokers are going to be on the lookout now for that middle cavity as the Sparks expose that once again. Sparks trying to find an ace as they get an attack right there, and they attack the middle once again. The Sparks too. My goodness. Sparks answering with back-to-back points here as they continue to be on the serve. Serve goes across, trying to find a back line, nothing doing. The Jokers trying to fend off the attack there by the Sparks. They get it across. Sparks have a free ball opportunity to attack. They attack the back line instead. Right now the Sparks with the free ball set right there. They get it across. Making sure now that the middle is covered for the Jokers as they attack the middle. And that goes across. Jokers with the free ball opportunity, nothing doing. As that ball gets across, and now they're going to try to set it up here for the Sparks. As they attack the back line, nothing doing. As they barely get it across. Now here we go again with the Sparks trying to find the middle once again, nothing doing. Jokers trying to find an offensive seam there, nothing going. Sparks trying to just get that ball across or their opportunity runs out. And now the Sparks, and a net violation by the Jokers gives the Sparks the point. Now they're just trailing by 1. As the Sparks are looking to answer back with another 4-point run of their own. Serve gets across. And it's going to be point Jokers on a net violation. So it's now going to be 5-3 in favor of the Jokers. Jokers get the ball across. And that's going to be an ace. So now it's 6-3 to Jokers. Sparks right now trying to just find their footing here as the ball gets across. And the block is met there at the net as the Sparks get the point there, and now they return to serve as Enriquez goes back to serve for the Sparks. Sparks are back up and over, and that ball goes out of bounds. And that's going to be a Sparks point. It is now 6-5, the advantage now for the Sparks, and that serve's going to go out of bounds. 7-5 now is the score. Jokers with the libero substitution as they're going to make now the Sparks trying to find an offensive rally point here. These Sparks trying to find, and that's going to hit out of bounds as the Jokers try to attack the back end there. Nothing doing. It's going to be now 7-6. Our score right now in the early going. My name is Ray Silva from South Texas Border Sports. We are live here from the Romney Center in McAllen, Texas, where it has been a nice showing of volleyball today as the Jokers find a little seam there and exploit it and take their 8th point of the set. Now here comes a double substitution by the Jokers. And now the Sparks and now the Jokers making a double sub. Sparks bringing in Sanchez back in to serve. It is 8-6 our score. The Jokers attack there fails as now the Sparks are in serve now. It is now 8-7 our score. Sparks back to serve. They get it across, and that's going to be an ace. That's going to be a service ace for the Sparks as they relied on that early and often in that first set, and now they're looking to cook another set of aces here to try to close out this match in 2 sets, and they're going to get another point as a miscommunication error by the Jokers right there. Sparks now lead 9-8. And right now the referee is talking to the Sparks. Should have been a yellow card, in my opinion. Should have been a yellow card, but none of that will matter as the Jokers will get a point now. And that service is going to go well wide of the mark for the Jokers. It is now 10-9 to Sparks as they lead it here in Texas Valley Sports of volleyball action. It's week 1, game number 4, and that service is going to go out of bounds as now the teams both trade service errors. 10-all is our score in set number 2. Sparks lead 1-0 in the set category. And the Sparks are called for a net violation. Jokers take that point, and they'll be back to serve. They get it across. Attacking the back line, nothing finding there. Sparks trying to find a free ball right there. And it's the Jokers that will capitalize here on the two-touch there. And now we're going to go to a timeout as the Sparks call one, trailing 12-10. We'll go to commercial break. We are back live here from the Romney Center in McAllen, Texas. Sparks forced to call a timeout after an uncharacteristic set of mistakes from them. They're trailing 12-10 to the Jokers right now. Jokers trying to grab a stranglehold here in set number 2. Sparks not going down without a fight as they attack the middle once again. Jokers. Sparks get that across. And that's going to be Joker's point right there as that attack goes out of bounds. Jokers back to serve as they try to continue their little run that they've enjoyed here. Getting 6 of the last 9, make it 7 of the last 10 here. As it is now 14-10. Sparks right now, they're reeling a little bit as they're trying to erase a little deficit that they have here. They attack the middle, what's always been a bread and butter against the Jokers. And that is now 11-14, and right now they're going to make a substitution as number 12 checks in for number 3 of the Sparks. Sparks went to the bench a little bit here just to try to shore up the defense and sacrificing a bit of offense, as it is now 14-12 after that service ace. Right now, the Sparks trying to gain a little bit of momentum after they lost that momentum earlier in the quarter. Jokers back to attack. They're nothing doing. Sparks going somewhere with it. Nothing doing. And that's going to be a point to the Jokers as an attack error there by the Sparks happened there, so it is now 15-12. Now a pair of changes coming in for the Jokers now. Jokers making another pair of changes. They did it earlier in the match, and I wouldn't be surprised if it happens again one more time. Jokers trying to show why they were one of those teams left till the end to battle it out for a playoff spot. Right now, it's always been the Jokers who were in contention last season. Now the Sparks trying to show why they want to claim a spot in the tournament in Vegas. And that point is going to go to the Jokers. It is now a 16-12 advantage at the moment. Sparks right now, they look a little bit off the rails for the moment, trying to figure it out what to do both offensively and defensively, as right now a lot of the calls are not going their way at the moment. And then a net violation by the Sparks. And right now they are unraveling at the moment. And now an attack by the Sparks gets them their 13th point as they're going to try to make a substitution of their own. Now it's a service ace by the Sparks. 14-17 is our score. Sparks a little reliant on the acing, on the service category to get quick points to try to garner back any momentum as they keep attacking that middle zone, and which always been the cold zone for the Jokers. And right now the Sparks are making a bit of a comeback here. They've earned the last 3 points. Now the service gets across. And now a cross-court kill for the Sparks, which makes it 16-17. Right now the Sparks are in the middle of a 4-point run, hoping to make it 5 after this serve. Serve gets across. They're trying to figure out what to do with it. Now that ball's going to go out of bounds. Oh my! And now they're going to be now the Jokers are going to be forced to call a timeout. We are tied at 17-all here in our second set. We'll go to timeout here on the Texas Valley Sports Network. We are back live here from the Romney Center. The Sparks have regained the lead on the surface ace. And now they are trying to make a full run out of this. As they lead 18-17 after trailing by, and it's going to be point Jokers. And it's going to be a net violation according to the referee. And that's going to be a point to the Jokers as they find a seam in the back of the line right now. The Sparks are a little bit frustrated right now, just trying to figure this one out, to try to sneak this one out. Serve goes across. And another net violation right there. An uncharacteristic set of mistakes right now for the Sparks as they are trying to find a way to take this one in the second set, but right now the Jokers are showing quite a bit of fight here. And right now another attacking error goes short for the Sparks. And now a two-touch error by the Jokers gives the Sparks a little bit of a lifeline there. They're still down by 2 here in the second set. Hoping to make that complete the comeback here. As they try to attack the middle outside now, nothing doing. And the Jokers will get that point right there. It is now 22-19, and it looks like we'll be forcing our third set here. Serve gets across. Jokers trying to close this one out. Sparks trying to figure out what their offense is at the moment. They get that across, and that's going to go out. That's going to be Sparks' point right there. It is now 22-20 at the moment. Right now, the Sparks have the serve. They're down by 2, but they have the set advantage at the moment. So this match can either go 3 or end in 2. And right now, the Sparks, they're just not showing it at the moment. It is a substitution now for the Sparks, as here comes number 3 and number 6 for the Jokers as they make another change. Jokers trying to put this one away as they try to get back into the win column. They are set point away from taking set number 2 here. Up, over. Yes, they get the point right there. It is now 24-21. Now the Sparks hoping to use the service game to their advantage like they did in the first set. Hoping that they can find some points there and push this into the limit. The Jokers trying to keep this one alive and close out the match, but nothing doing. And the Jokers will go ahead and take this set. We're going to go ahead and set up set number 3 as the Jokers take this one 25-21. We'll go to commercial break and we'll set it up for you. We are back live from the Romney Center. It is the Sparks getting us underway here in set number 3. First of 15 wins and must win by 2. The Jokers took the second set earlier, 25-21. And right now the Sparks trying to shake off the ill effects of their last loss by trying to recover and winning this one here. They would have a little bit of a losing record only due to what happened last week, where the Jokers, the Dolphins, had to play a little bit in the snow, and that game was no fun to watch, at least to the naked eye. But I will comment that Patrick Mahomes is like, wow. I mean, does that guy get any younger? Does that guy trying to get the game, and then a lined violation by the Sparks gives the Jokers a 1-0 lead. Jokers back to serve. They get it across. The Sparks try to find a cavity in the back. Nothing doing. Jokers trying to attack the middle now, and they find success. It's now 2-0 Sparks. 2-0 Jokers over Sparks. Tied at 1 set apiece. Jokers trying to put this one away after taking set number 2, as they've been using combinations after combinations just to get defensive effort that they've wanted here today. And right now the Sparks attack that, and it goes out of bounds. It is now a 3-0 Jokers lead at the moment, needing 3 sets to win. Hopefully this one, Sparks, this would be a demoralizing victory after taking a commanding first set advantage and having set 2 within their hands, and that just slipped away after critical error after critical error. If it wasn't a 2-touch violation, if it wasn't the lane violation, that kind of felt like that did in the Sparks. And right now the Sparks are going to their bench to make the sub, and right now the serve is back to the Sparks as they try to figure out a few things here and there. And now that attack by the Jokers goes out of bounds, which is a bit surprising. And service error now gives the Jokers a 4-2 lead. 4-2 is our score. If you're just joining us, thank you so much by joining us. My name is Ray Silva from South Texas Border Sports on the Texas Valley Sports Network, as the Jokers lead this one in set number 3, 4-2. And right now we are in the third set. Whoever wins this set by 15 plus 2 will end up getting the letter from. And now it is the Sparks who get the point there, who decide to attack the middle once again. It is now 4-3. Sparks back to serve. Jokers finding that ball to stay alive. And right now the Sparks are trying every way which they can to attack the middle once again. But that's going to go out of bounds. Now we are all tied at 4. And they're going to give the point there to the Jokers. And point again to the Jokers right there as it is now a 6-3 advantage. And that's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to be a Sparks point on the service error. Sparks trying to regain that momentum that they had from the first set when they took it Right now they're in set number 3. And they need this one to get across, and they barely get it away as the Sparks try a tip shot. I mean, the Jokers try a tip shot, nothing doing. And they get that across as well. And now it's going to be a receiving error by the Jokers that gives the Sparks another point here. It is now 6-5 our score. Jokers attacking the back line and finding a space back there. And now each team will go to the bench and make a sub as the Jokers try to find a way to close this one out. They have the service advantage, so that's kind of key there. And they just find and then there goes another change for the Jokers. Right now the serve gets up and over the Jokers. And that's going to be a service ace for the Sparks. 7-7 now our score. My apologies here. Sparks are using a bit of a comeback, using the service to their advantage. And right now the Sparks trying to seize that momentum. But right now the Sparks, they find another seam there in the middle. It is now 8-7. Sparks lead this one as they've managed to reel off the last 4 or 5 in a row now. And there's another point. It is 8-all now, the Jokers. Showing what they're capable late of. Right now the Jokers are just playing so well. And now the Sparks are forced to call another timeout. We'll go to commercial break here on the Texas Valley Sports Network. Teams are back on the court as the Sparks called their first timeout, trailing 10-8 to the Jokers. And right now, they get a point there to make it 9-10, just to kind of stop that furious rally by the Jokers. Sparks trying to get to 500 today. They dropped the first one to the Daredevils. The Jokers right now are trying to not lose the momentum, but they get a point there on the service there by the Sparks. And that service is going to go out of bounds as it is now 10-11. Sparks just trying to... They're going to make a change. Our Sparks as number 12 checks in. And that's going to go above and over. And look at that. The Sparks have finally find a way to get back even into this one. Can they keep the momentum going after dropping that second set? Looking to split their games for today. And the attack goes out of play. And now the Jokers are going to make a pair of changes. That's another team that doesn't lose the tradition of making changes at random. So I wouldn't be surprised if the substitution scorecard has reached double digits on both occasions for them. But it is a tip by the Sparks that is kept alive by the Jokers. Sparks trying to move the ball around. Nothing goes. And there go the Jokers once again. Sparks trying to find an emotional version of themselves with nothing doing. And the votes for the Jokers goes on the outside. So it is now 12 all now. Sparks trying to keep the momentum going for themselves. And now Jokers find a cavity in the center, and it's now 13-12. Jokers on the serving end. And they get an ace, and now it becomes match point for them. Match point Jokers as they try to get that service across. And they keep this one alive. I had the skin of their teeth here. We're going to go here to a sudden death. 14 all here in set number 3. And they're going to call a timeout. Timeout, Jokers. We're going to take one with you on the Texas Valley Sports Network. As we are back live from the Romney Center, each team has used a timeout here in set number 3. But right now it is the Sparks with the momentum right now, as they were able to tie this matchup at 14, coming back from match point. Sparks trying to get their offense going. They attack the back line, nothing doing. The Jokers on a miscue right there. They barely get it across. Sparks with the free ball opportunity, and they're going to dump it right down the middle once again, as that has been their bread and butter throughout this entire match. Attacking the center of the attack of the Jokers, where they have placed no one down that center. Jokers trying to find it, a tip there. Nothing. They were met at the net. Now the Sparks with an opportunity to attack that. Nothing doing. Jokers trying to align it across. They barely get it across. Now the Sparks with the free opportunity. A tip right there. Nothing doing as someone collapses on the court to reach that. Sparks trying to get the kill right there. Nothing doing as they attack the back line. And the Sparks take the match 16-14. They come back and they improve their record to 1-1 on the year. We're going to come back. We're going to set up the next game, and we'll stop the transmission here. We'll come back here in a little bit. Thanks for joining us. We'll come back for match number 5.